Clean the shed, one scoop at a time. I haven't videoed too much, just a lot of spraying is all we've been doing. This inductor I've got 2,4-D finesse. This one I've got glyphosate, soap, and anti-foam. We are loading fertilizer now, and we'll go from there. Got a little fertilizer on it. Bob's down there in the bottom finishing this one up. We got 9 acres across the creek there. You'll have to fold up to get there. And we are sitting at the road. He's loaded. That's where we washed the sprayer off. There's 126 acres here. We've got about 26 acres on the backside of those trees that we're gonna not spray today, and probably are gonna bale some corn stalks off of that 26 acres. Our hay grazer come up just a little bit high on nitrates. It's not bad, but it would be better if we had some feed to grind to mix with it. So that's the plan there. As soon as we get this place done, we've got 140 on another quarter left, which we're not going to do today because we're out of liquid fertilizer. But anyway, we'll get this knocked out and see what happens the rest of the day. Well, we slipped down to the hay grazer patch. Got about 25 or 6 bales in this stack. I think we can only haul 23. So we'll get the semi loaded. I've moved these on both sides. Bob's just coming in with the semi. Cody will grab his tractor and bring it out here. And we'll get these loaded and get at least one load hauled home today. So it's the same day after we've been hauling hay, and the kids come out and moving a little dirt for them. They're going to build a house right here. My house is up that way. So I give them 2 acres because that's what the county requires. I figure she's going to get it someday anyway. I might as well give it to her while I can see her enjoy it. Having a little trouble dumping this stuff. It's a little bit muddy. Good packing dirt. Sorry about that, fellas. It's rough. And it seems like that's the best way to dump it. I may have to run the apron down here, and this is extremely hard to do one-handed. Yeah, this is not going to work one-handed. All right, I'll bring it back. I've been running about an hour and a half, I think. And we got a pretty good start on it. See if I can get this one dumped one-handed. Having to stop every load to just mud. Mud's great for packing in a foundation, but it ain't good to work with. Alright, off we go. I'm just hauling from right here out of the pond, which is almost dry. Making a loop around the island and back out. Camera never does it justice. I'm about 3 feet deep there, probably. See if I can slowly load one for you. Won't tear my tractor up in the meantime. This way, the ground's already pumping here. It's soft, there's water on all sides of me. I'm bridging it as I come across. I'm dumping a little dirt out and trying to bridge across there. I got water here, water there, water on the back side. I get on this little peninsula. That's a 11 or 12 yard pan. My 8770 310 horse John Deere. Up out of the pond here. Had my grandson, the 2-year-old, riding with me. He was not happy when they wanted to take him out, but he couldn't stay awake, so I figured better to dump him out than bang his head on the door. I said making turns pretty quick. Just jump the driveway, dump it and go back. Just roughing it in. I'll drag it all down, of course, when I get done. I bet those are real good videos there. I had some dirt up here before that I'd leveled this off. We had a big burn pit here that was about 8 feet deep. Filled it in about 8 months ago so it could settle. And yeah, I'll have to get it transit, obviously. Get a laser and shoot it. I've still got to bring a lot of dirt in. I need to bring this height. There's a berm right there and then to the driveway. But I'm going to have it to grade straight out where their house is going to be. So it's hard to tell on the camera, but you can see right here I'm falling off. I obviously don't have near enough dirt. We know that. I hauled a ton of it in there. I don't know how many loads I've hauled, but a bunch. So anyway, my idea was to build it to grade out to where their house and porch is going to be in here, and then taper that down to the top of this hill. This was a beauty berm I had. Like I said, I suppose the camera didn't show it. And then it drops back off, and we'll put a tube in there, taper to the hill, and then taper to the front of the house, and then that'll all be flat. And I may quit for the night. Camera never does justice on what you've done for grade. It's like the guys up north that are combining hills. You can't ever tell how much it is. But down through here I've added about 3.5 feet of dirt. And the house will sit up in this area. I've still got to build this out another 6-8 feet and then taper it down. So anyway, we got a lot more dirt to come in here yet, but I've got a hydraulic cable on my tractor that's turned loose on number 3 remote, so I can't drop the apron. So I guess we'll call John Deere and see if they have one. But we're getting there. Getting a pretty good hole in the pond over there too, so hopefully we've got enough dirt. Easily access. Alright, bring it back. It's the same day as I was showing you the end of the dirt work there. I had to order the cable. They had 3 cables about an hour away and 1 about an hour and a half away. So they said they'd have it in locally here and then by noon tomorrow. And I had to run up to the main city tomorrow anyway, so figured I'd just get the cable in. Hopefully it's not too tough to get it put on. We got a new piece of machinery showing up Wednesday here. Today is Monday. I think maybe September 26th, I think. Whatever day Monday would be. So I'll show you the new piece of equipment. Brand new. Don't get too many brand new things on this farm. So that'll be this week coming. But we just got a text a few minutes ago and said it would be delivered Wednesday. So I'll bring you back on that one and probably just make a short video of what we've done. Bob and I snuck down to the field, grabbed another 33 bales. Both of our loader tractors are down there at the field and we need them both home. Try to get these finished up. We've been getting a load or 2 now when we get time, I guess. Bob hauled one yesterday and I hauled one yesterday. I think we thought we had them about half hauled before this load. So it should be another, I don't know, 45 or 50 down there. Alright fellas, I'll probably let you go on this video and throw it on. And not too much exciting. You can hear his grease does. Later guys.